Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back from More Sly Cooper 2. Last time we left off, we had finished the first episode. We got Dimitri's part, which I think were the Clockwork Tail Wings. If I remember correctly, we 100%ed did this. Yeah, we got 100%. And I think we're going to the Starry I encounter. Yep. This is a pretty interesting one. It's a little different.
Another clockwork part had surfaced in India, so the boys and I loaded up the van and zeroed in on our next target.
I thought it was India.
A mysterious spice lord known
Hopefully I
as
said it was
Rajan.
India.
A self-made man who grew up poor on the streets of Calcutta, he started his life of crime selling illegal spices in the black market, eventually growing his small outfit to a sizable operation, and earning himself a seat in the prestigious Claw Gang. He's since crowned himself Lord of the Hills, and while he goes to great lengths to convince others of his royalty, it's mostly to convince himself. True to form, he's holding a lavish ball in his newly purchased ancestral palace. The reason? To show off his latest acquisition, the Clockwork Wings.
Oh, he has the wings.
The symbol of my enemy. If you saw the wings silhouetted against the night sky, it was already too late for you, especially if your name was Cooper. Rajan believes displaying the wings will bring him prestige, and maybe they will, but they're also bringing me.
Sly Cooper and the gang in a starry-eyed encounter. So yeah, the Spice Lord, which I assume is the innuendo, or not the innuendo, but like the child version of saying drugs. He has the Clockwork Wings. Oh, we have some new items. Size Destabilizer, Turnbuckle Launch, and I didn't see the last one in time.
Scope out the palace, and then find a way to break into the ballroom. Let's find out who's at this party.
Ah, that's right, the ballroom. This is the ball dance, which is actually pretty cool. I think for the most part, I'm going to be doing a lot of bottle collection though.
The only way across that river is on those conical rocks. Do you remember how to spire jump?
Do I remember how to spiral jump? Damn right I do.
Greatest thief moves? Whenever
It's a
I'm near
great
pointed
move.
objects, I just need to jump and hit the circle button to perform a ninja spire landing.
That's correct. Now let's see it in action.
So yeah, we now have Spire Jump, or at least we've unlocked an area that has us use the Spire Jump. Before I go do that, however, I'm going to be on the search for bottles, because bottles are love, bottles are life. That's the phrase, right? Oh yeah, that's right. I remember this now. So along the way to find this random bottle in here, I ran into this old thing, and I was like, what is this? This is one of those items that you pick up during the map, but this is booby-trapped, so you have to run back to the base before it self-destructs. I guess Bentley, the demo expert's just gonna be like, oh yeah, okay, I'm just gonna defuse the bomb here before we sell it for hundreds of gold coins. It's pretty cool though, because sometimes you can just pick up the artwork and then like run around with it for hours. 354 bucks though. It's a great price, and it's a combat dodge. I don't think I've used the combat dodge yet. The turnbuckle launch is not really the best, but I do buy all the upgrades because I have the money. It's like, whatever. Not now, at least, but later. I think I'm going this way because I saw the bottles over there, and I was like, I don't know if there's any way to get rid of those elephants. I don't think so. I didn't see any particular way where it's like, yes, walk this way to get rid of elephants and have them not in the map anymore. But there are a few elephants that patrol around the area, and they have two spotlights, but they are rather odd. They don't really like catch you all the time, which is very interesting. And I see another bottle in here, as well as another dude. Luckily, they don't react to the sound of bottles breaking, so you can sort of hit bottles and be like, "Oh, okay, I'm time to run now." and they won't even hear you, which is nice. I was testing a theory here. So I saw the long spikes out, and I noticed how his light pretty much covers up the entire area. So if you are on the edge of the spike, you do not get caught by him, even though you are literally like maybe 10 feet away from him. And there's a second guy coming, so I was like, let's just jump back down here, because I need to go back the other way anyway to see if I missed anything. Which I think I did. I missed a few bottles. I just love how cleverly hidden our car is. It's got like maybe like 3 branches covering it. That's right. This world I was missing 1 bottle, and it was really, really hard to find. I was like, what the balls is this? It took me way too long to find it. Double guard is like, come on, game. I think I was able to jump up here anyway. I'm not sure what spooked them or why they're all staring over here. I don't think it was the bottle sound. I don't imagine that's a thing that can attract guards, but you never know. Do I sneak around this guy? He does have some loot, I see that. His butt is shining, confirmed. I love the guy at the bottom. Does he catch me? I don't think he does. I think I somehow like managed to get out of this. Yeah, I was able to kill the guy even though there was someone climbing the stairs behind him. His friend just did not give like any shit about him. I don't think I recon quite just yet. I'm not sure if I do actually go and recon during this episode. I have to find all the bottles, and a lot of the bottles in this area are pretty weird locations. The map is, I think, bigger than the first one, so there are quite a few different areas to look for. And I didn't notice this, but you can actually jump on top of the elephants, as you see right there. There's like a little spire jump if you're looking at the elephant, and you can have like them carry you around the entire place, which I think was pretty cool. I don't think I actually tried this. I think I tried it maybe once. Not sure how. I don't remember how successful it got, or if I was on there for very long at all. Oh, a bronze ring. Ugh. That's like maybe 80 gold, 60 gold. Probably less than that. So we were about a third way done with the bottles. I'm pretty sure it's always been 30 bottles. I think in the first game it was sort of like dependent on how big the world, or how big the levels were. This game is like, okay, 30 bottles in every episode. I remember this fight. This fight just never ends. That's one thing I have noticed about this game. Comparatively, oh no, this one I was able to hide on the spire. Okay, some of the fights can get pretty long because it takes you way more longer to actually kill anything because they now have multiple hits. Just like you, I assume that they have like a hidden health bar. So you know you'd have to have X amount of hits in order to kill something. But yeah, they can get very long, the fights, where it's like, okay, I'm just gonna be smacking you, you're gonna fall down, I'm gonna smack you when you get back up. What am I doing here? Oh, I don't want to get caught by this guy, but I don't want to jump down at the same time. Notice this turret here. This is for another mission later. We can't actually interact with it quite just yet. So there will be some turret defense system gameplay in here. There's a few like vehicle based missions in this one where you're like, oh wow, that's new. Didn't expect that. I do believe the soundtrack is more, I wouldn't say more Indian because that's probably racist. But I do like the instrument being played. I don't know what it is. Like, well, besides the almighty bass. Oh yeah, that's right. I jumped on here just in the nick of time. Yeah, this map was huge compared to the other one. Like, there's a whole different sector. There's a little forested area behind here. Oh, excuse me. Do I go recon now? Of course not, there's more bottles. Oh, it's this part. I remember this. I was trying to get the one up there, failed, and got the one down here. And I was like, oh, okay. Not too terribly mad. At least not yet, because one of the bottles in this area I had a hard time trying to find. So I was kind of miffed. But I did find some artwork. So that is nice. And I still got the bottle that I was trying to get. For whatever reason, this pipe goes to like some random area. So weird. So I guess this is just me bought a collection in India. One of many parts. Because my collection in this area was... Well, not my collection, but looking for bottles around this area was pretty hard for whatever reason. As I said, the map is much, much bigger. Or at least it feels bigger. So it's like... It was harder to explore and try to find every nook and cranny that had a particular bottle hiding in place. Not sure. I think I wanted to go to the island later. Wanted to drop this off before going to do my mission. This is a secret pathway. Well, not secret, but it was the first one we found. But this is a quicker way back to the base. One that I don't actually use that often now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, excuse me. Keep yawning for like hours. How much is this, or what is this? Ancestral kite for 307. Time to start buying some of these, I think. Combat dodge. Yep. I don't know if I actually equip combat dodge, or if I ever use it, but I have it, so an artful dodger. Even the game realizes that we are an artful dodger, and I just realized that there's nothing blocking the van from plain sight. It literally is in like a little wooden area or a cave, and I almost run into that light. So he's got a glowing butt. What's the item? Gold ring. Okay, not bad, not bad. It's 100 coin or so. That did startle one of the guys, and I missed that jump horribly. So I think now am I not gonna do the mission? Probably not. I'm on the prowl for more bottles. Find all the bottles. I think this is... No, I didn't realize that there was a second portion of that bridge. Nothing on here, surprisingly. I assume there should have been a bottle. Don't think I already got it, but I think there are a few in here. Ah, there you go. There's one of them. Oh, two of them. Actually, never mind. Do I pickpocket? Of course I pickpocket. Some reason I thought there was a fight here, and I remember throwing someone into that fire, which I think was an insta-kill. I'm starting the mission, maybe? Actually get work done. Maybe. Or am I trying... Oh, that's right. I was trying to parkour on here to see if there's any bottles up here. And I was like, okay, well... nothing over here. What's on this little platform over here? I think I want the, long and convoluted pathway to get to this, this door. Turns out it's for the mission I'm looking at. Right there, so... In a few seconds, they'd be like, hey, why don't you go up there? It's like, I was just up there, buddy.
Sneak in above the ballroom without being detected. The only problem is there's no way to climb up to that balcony door.
Hint, hint, find the look at the branches.
I'll figure it out.
Like, I was just up there, Bentley. Could you not have called me? Here's the dude that I knocked into the fire. Well, at least I tried to. Yeah, here we go. And it's an insta-kill. He just bursts into flames and then explodes. Poor guy. This guy died before getting to the fire.